is actually, I think, why Thunder started picking up Falcon
Yeah.
from Malachi.
So we're going to have a hand warmer. 2D Fighter versus Don. 2D Fighter going to be on your left and Don on your right. So Don actually being a Houston top player. I think easily top 5 when he enters.
Yeah, he was like top 4 when he was becoming more consistently. He was, it was Fuzz, or top 3, actually.
It's Fuzz, Fearless, 4Cs, Don, I think was in that order.
4Cs and Don were interchangeable for a little bit. I think Don was 3rd maybe a year and a half ago or so, a year ago.
Yeah.
But he hasn't been entering as much. 2D Fighter ranked in his region, which I believe he's going to College Station now.
Yeah.
And so he...
but still a good menace. Every Texas tournament we've seen him, he's actually made it out of pools, rather 1st or 2nd seed. So
yeah, he's good. Don't get me wrong. He's also very good at abusing Game & Watch's mechanics. He doesn't do a lot of bucket breaking or anything like that, and I feel like his air combo game needs a little bit of work. Like you see, he throws out a little bit of a preemptive air, and I don't know. He's looking pretty tricky. He was actually dead there, and that fair saved him, but I don't think that he was quite ready enough for that.
But I mean, he's really good at harassing and limiting a lot of options with Bacon. We saw it a lot of the times. He went for up throw and then immediately opting for Bacon, catching one of the multi jumps from Meta Knight.
Yeah, B reverse Bacon after a launcher is actually disgusting. It's one of the faster projectiles, and it also has that pan spike to protect yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gross.
I mean, you do have to be careful. Don definitely clutching out that kill relatively early, I would have to say, with up throw cape. So working out very well. Up B out of shield fair going to call.
Up B out of shield's what, like frame 3?
Yeah, it's pretty
so
fast.
And it's invincible on startup. God help us all.
The 2D menace.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, but at 81%, that's still sending pretty far, I would have to say.
Yeah, just hitting his BNBs. Gonna be able to shuttle loop back here. And wow, dead and gone.
Yeah, and with that Nair previously actually limiting the double jump coming out from 2D Fighter, having to kind of mix up his recovery options from what we've seen.
Yeah, he's not getting his turnaround jabs or turnaround grabs that he needs to, because Don is SDIing behind him a lot to be able to avoid like a direct follow-up.
Yeah.
And then he needs to go ahead and pick that up. Gets the sweet spot. But yeah, if you're Game & Watch and you're not sweet spotting, you're doing something wrong.
Ooh, a correct DI onto that back throw, actually going to save 2D Fighter, but you can't escape the flight of up throw.
It just takes you for a ride.
Yeah, it's going to be incredibly particular for 2D's situation. You're really going to have to watch out a lot of his recovery options, and his claim every time he's tried to hold center stage, he's called Don out for his crouch cancel, but there's never been a follow-up. Previously, I think 2 minutes ago, we saw a back air land calling out the crouch cancel, but he tried to go for a grab, Don being very ready for any form of punish coming out from 2D.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you're crouch canceling against, oh gosh, almost. If you're crouch canceling against Game & Watch, what he's more often going to look at for anything is it's typically going to be, oh god, a grab, or it's going to be something like a whiff punish. And I mean, if 2D's going to be obvious about the grab, and he's not going to use any sort of observational movement to see if he can trick him up.
And I like that string actually hitting him with each and every aerial that Game & Watch has besides Nair. Building up that percent, but double jump going to save him. Great shield drop just to grab ledge.
Fantastic tech, too. Goes for the shuttle loop, not able to find it. Doesn't get the hard hit of forward air either.
Don definitely staying confident, though. I think
confident, you could say.
There's a particular technique that Don really likes to use that I actually haven't seen from a lot of Meta Knights. It's very particular, using Dimensional Cape to get off of ledge. So he maintains like some slight invincibility onto the animation or the startup of Cape.
So if you're like right there, you can get he'll turn it around and hit you with it.
And because it's a mid-range distance, he can actually cancel the channel so it comes out faster. And depending on how he's holding the analog stick, he can make it reverse. So it puts you, it's a ledge reversal, so it puts you off stage, or he'll actually just launch you like we saw previously.
Honestly, I think that Don he's a very fundamental like Meta Knight. He's very much watching out for just like any slight tell in your movement, or like, are you going to be starting to come in for a jump? What's going on? And then he's there for it.
Yeah, and it does become a big issue for 2D fighters situation, just because up throw cape or any form of cape, incredibly dangerous. Strong knockback, and top of the fact that Game & Watch is the third lightest character in the game, so
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why we went to WarioWare, honestly.
He's also the third lightest and the third floatiest character in the game.
So he dies like Jigglypuff dies in Melee.
Yeah, well, it did look like that 2D fighter was winning a majority of scramble situations. I think the platform, though, is definitely going to hurt him if he wants to play at ledge. A lot of up throw cape situations going to kill him a lot earlier than what we're seeing on Smash.
Yeah, what I think is going to be the thing here is, like, you get most of your kills off the side as Game & Watch. Meta Knight just gets his kills wherever he wants.
Yeah.
And so having that unchanged vertical for WarioWare is going to be big, because like he'll hit that, he'll get him off the top at 110, but you can kill Game & Watch at like 49 because Meta Knight just follows you up there.
Yeah.
Like that was, I think the first stock he actually just died at 49.
Yeah, it becomes really rough.
It does make it harder to get away from Game & Watch's hitboxes, though. So, I mean, I can see the lines of logic there.
Yeah, I mean, it's scramble situations, and because of the immediacy of platforms compared to what we saw on Smashville, just being able to cover a lot of options with the sharking potential that Game & Watch has with Bacon, up air, and even fair.
Nair, more than anything, I think. Look at that. Just gives him the chair. Taking the stock. That was the softest way to die I've ever seen.
Evening it up, that's a lot of confidence and consistency coming out from 2D Fighter, not taking the early stocks for granted.
Yeah, I don't like how Don isn't really tech chasing the back air or back throw or anything like that.
Yeah.
Like he's much more of a, I'll take my, my neutral wins in the form of like Nair, in the form of like down tilt. Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh golly. That was a big one.
But it looks like he is very dash dance heavy because of Meta Knight's great initial dash.
This could be for all the marbles. Not quite.
You know, it doesn't matter with the sharking potential that we're seeing from Meta Knight. It becomes pretty hard just to get down.
Oh, I like that cancel into the pool.
Oh,
he's doing all these movement tricks.
Yeah, he tried to go for the B turnaround shuttle loop. Yep.
Blows him up off the top.
But
he wastes his 9.
Yeah, but
Yeah, that's that.
It was a down tilt or a grab that was going to end it, and Don actually coming out incredibly convincingly, projected to play against Arsenals in his pool.
I'm pretty excited to see that, honestly. I do hope we get that on stream. Arsenals, I feel, is really good at the Meta Knight matchup nowadays.
Oh, yeah?
He got a lot of practicing with Boring Man. When we were housing them, they're housing them again this time. NorCal's getting housed by